Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Madison Bumgarner is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, this will be his second start of the season. In his first start, he already got himself in the win column. He'll be looking to add to that here.
Ender Inciarte strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Eric, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
And the even better news for them is that they've got their ace going here tonight. So you have to figure that all signs are pointing toward another victory here.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
And there you see the numbers from his last time out. Picked up his first win of the season in that ball game. So he'll be looking for number 2 here.
Nick Markakis will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Bumgarner's ready. First pitch on the way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Drilled on the ground to short. Espinosa's there. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, guys, he really kept the other team off balance in his last start. Lasted 7 innings, but wasn't able to get the victory. Saddled with the loss, he'll try and do a little better in this one.
Trey Turner comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Shot back up the middle. Inciarte is right there, 1 down.
Yeah, you really can't take anything for granted out there when you're playing in the rain. You got to worry about your footing. You got to worry about raindrops getting in your eyes. You got to make sure you're in the right position. But in the end, he is right there to make the play.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2.
Well, one thing you can always say when you're facing a guy like this is that he's going to strike hitters out. The question is, are you going to make him work for those strikeouts? And if those 3 pitches are any indication at all, these guys could be in for a long night.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Bryce Harper will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Keeping an eye on him.
And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're through an inning at Nationals Park, still scoreless. Matt Kemp will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
And this is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Adonis Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bumgarner into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
That misses. 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired. 2 down now.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
Standing in now, A.J. Pierzynski. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
And Pierzynski can't come up with that one. It's 0-2 now.
Just overmatched him there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Wilson Ramos will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with the leadoff man at first, time to jump back a half-century or so as we call on today's version of this date in baseball history. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
That's a very alert play right here behind the plate. Take a look at how quickly he gets out of the crouch and then pounces all over this ball. And now he's thinking second all the way, and he winds up getting that lead runner.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Kemp at the track, the wall. And this one is gone, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. Stepping in now, Danny Espinoza. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that's through for a hit. Madison Bumgarner comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
We've mentioned before that this guy can handle the bat, and he proves it right here with a solid base hit.
Trey Turner stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Hard liner towards short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, the hits just keep on coming here. You see the highlighted column right there. That's 6 against him already, and we're just in the second inning.
Jacoby Ellsbury has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! It's a grand slam! So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Nowhere to put him. You can't walk him. You can't pitch around him. So he has to come in with something right here. And boy, this guy was just lying in the weeds waiting for this pitch. And this is the big salami right here.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. A shot down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
Here's Bryce Harper now. On the move is Murphy. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Boy, as a hitter, you know you're hoping to get that ball into the outfield somewhere, make it hit the grass, give your guy a chance to score. In this situation, all he does is get to third base. That's not a big help.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Men on third with two down. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the third long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. So So a two-run shot to left center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, you figure it's only a matter of time till this guy gets going. That's his first home run here on the season, and you can bet it ain't going to be his last.